should you pull for any of the 2.8 banners? Because Mihoyo, they've made a lot of announcements today, and we're going to be going through all the content very slowly, because annoyingly, the one time when all the content gets announced is when my router actually just exploded and I don't have an internet connection, so I'm recording this off my, like the university guest Wi-Fi, so, yeah, so I have like 75 ping, so yeah, I'm recording it off of this, in a little corner somewhere, so, should you pull on the banners in the update? So, for the first half, we're going to have Kazuha on like one side, Klee on the other, and there's also the weapon banner. But we'll be talking about these banners in today's video because the banners probably somewhat important. Should you pull on them? Should you not pull on them? Because they've also announced Sumeru content. They've announced like all the Harbingers. You know, there's a lot to dissect. We're going to talk about in today's video. So if you guys enjoy the content and you want to support the channel, you can subscribe to the you know, feel free to sub, because a small percentage of people from videos are subscribed, and if you're new return to the channel, we do Genshin Impact content, and quite a lot of it at that. So yeah, let's get into it. So, character banner, most important thing first, you know, we know what people care about the characters. So, for the first cycle of the content, we'll have the Golden Apple Archipelago event, obviously, the fantastic summer stuff. And the characters on the banners, we're going to have Kazuha and Klee, both of which were last seen in the 1.6 update for Genshin Impact, in the same update. So, Kazuha, well, we've already got my my opinion on him. Probably the best unit in the game. One of the best. 100% pull for him. Trust me, you will not regret it. He's so free to play friendly, so simple. An amazing reaction character. Definitely just go for him, no matter what they cost. Klee. Now, on the other hand, Klee, well, I mean, listen, there's comments on my comparison video where people said, hey, look at this, I'm going for Klee. If you like Klee, go for Klee. Personally, I don't see the value in her. But you know what? There are people out there who want Klee. I'd say if you want Klee, go for Klee on the 5-star, like as the 5-star. Now, as for the 4-stars on the banner, we have Heizou. I'm sorry if I pronounced that completely wrong, but we have Heizou. He is a Animo Catalyst 4-star DPS. So he's not like he's not anything like Sucrose or anything like that. But he will use a catalyst, so. I mean, Spore doesn't crit, but like, I don't know, something like Dodo Tails might work for him, maybe Black Cliff like Ajay. Definitely Solar Pearl. Solar Pearl will work, but he's very ability focused as well, elemental skill. So I don't know, Solar Pearl might be good. I don't know, I might get him, because he's a 4-star, pit, he's not really guaranteed on this kind of stuff, so I might get him, I might not. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him or not by the time the banner goes away. If not, it'll be on standard. Oh wait, why don't, okay, I mean, I'll just quickly do that, But yeah, I mean, Heizou, definitely a pull. I'd say pull from him, he looks fun. Ningguang, beautiful, amazing character, 11 out of 10. I'm sure any Ningguang Sims would be happy to agree with me on that one. Probably, like, the second best Geo DPS, I'd like to say, behind Ito. I've had Ito for a day, he's cracked. Like, I've not even leveled him up properly, and he's doing more damage than Ningguang, but I love Ningguang so much. I mean, anything works for us. Solar Pearl's good. Don't use Eye of Perception. I don't know why I trusted that Discord ages ago. Dodoco Tails works. Definitely works. But I don't know if anyone has Dodoco Tails anymore. Widsif is good apart from EM. Overall, Ningguang, brilliant character. You know, just load it with the Archaic Petra set. Constellation-wise, if you get C6, go for C6. Apparently C6 is a massive power upgrade for Ningguang, and I will do anything I can to try and get C6 on her as well, because I want to C6 Ningguang, and I will not die before I can get it. But Ningguang, brilliant character on the banner, would recommend. Aesthetic wise, yes. Gameplay wise, no. Listen, right, I'm not very much a Thoma fan. I just don't think he's that good. Most of the community, from what I've seen online, also doesn't rate Thoma that highly. I don't rate him that highly. I mean, you could probably get a lot of value out of him if you do like an Emblem of Seven Fate set with him. Potentially, maybe a like Crimson Wish of Flames 2-piece. I don't know, he's built kind of weird. How was he C3? What have I done to get him to C3? I don't know, but I mean, like, it's a bit complicated. Well, not complicated, but like, he's a decent shielder, I believe. Like, he can do shields, and he's okay for reactions. There's a lot better out there though. I wouldn't recommend him, but listen, he's not the worst thing I've ever seen in the world. He's just okay. I wouldn't recommend it, but the other characters like on the banner do back it up quite a lot. I would say 100% pull on the banner. Kazuha, definitely. Yeah, you don't need to for Klee, but that's just my biased opinion, so don't take the Klee comments, to heart. But yeah, character banner, yes. Weapon banner. Now, as for the weapon banner, there is, as the 5 stars, Freedom Sworn and Lost Prayers of the Sacred Winds. Now, Freedom Sworn on Kazuha, as you can see, I use Iron Sting. A lot of players will be using Iron Sting. Now, does that mean Freedom Sworn is bad? No, Freedom Sworn objectively is probably better than Iron Sting on Kazuha. But, you don't need it. It's not like a must-pull weapon for Kazuha. You can just use Iron Sting, a craftable, free-to-play weapon. Overall, good. Freedom Sworn, if you really like whaling, and you really want to, like, a maxed-out Kazuha with maximum potential, Freedom Sworn, go for that. But Iron Sting is very similar in strength to Freedom Sworn, so you don't need to. And then there's Lost Prayers of the Sacred Winds, which is a standard banner weapon. I mean, look, if you're using Klee, go for it, but listen, right, I personally wouldn't be pulling for a Lost Prayer for the Sacred Winds. I would just wait, honestly. Wait until what? I don't know, but I wouldn't pull on the weapon banner to get a standard banner, like, weapon, if you know what I mean. Like, there'll be a point in time in Genshin where you will get that weapon. Some of you guys probably have, like, 3 dupes at this point. Like, just don't bother with that. As for the 4 stars, I mean, look, there's Pain Slasher. Nobody wants Pain Slasher. I feel pain whenever I see it. There's the Weird Sith. Great book. I would highly recommend Weird Sith as a 4-star, but again, you can't guarantee 4 stars, so Weird Sith does improve the banner a bit. There's the Fischl Bow. I believe the Fischl Bow's physical attack, so I mean, use that at your own discretion, really. There's the Alley Flash, which I believe is a good Bennett weapon. I might have one. I don't have an Alley Flash. Okay, never mind. Alley Flash has a high base attack, so it can be okay on Bennett, but you'll need EM on Bennett to back it up, so it really depends on how you feel. And then last but not least, on the weapon banner, is the Favonius Lance. Every banner we get a Favonius weapon. Favonius Lance, good for Zhongli, good for really any supportive character, so Zhongli, Rosaria, whoever she is, yeah, Rosaria. Who else uses a pole arm? That's a support. Yunjin, yeah, it's good on Yunjin as well. I mean, I don't know why I'm running Deathmatch on her, but it's good on Yunjin. It's good on really any supportive polearm user, as with any Favonius weapon. Is the banner a must pull? I don't think so, Chief. I don't think you should pull on the weapon banner. Like, if it was, if the 5 stars was 2 good 5 stars, 100%. But as we know, it is Hoyoverse, and Hoyoverse know for a fact that they can't put 2 banners. It is mathematically impossible to put 2 good weapons on a banner because it'll physically make it too easy for free-to-play to like not spend money. So, therefore, by default, do not put on this banner. Lost Prayers of the Sacred Winds. I mean, listen, right? It's okay, but it's all right. Freedom Sworn's good, but it's comparable to the free-to-play weapon is just a tiny bit worse than Freedom Sworn. So the free-to-play weapon is fine. It's only if you really want max potential your Kazuha. And in the free-to-play weapon set, it's kind of a bit poor, to be honest. I don't really like harder weapons. There's a lot of weapons there's a lot of shit you could get in there before you get something good. And we know for a fact that there is no pity for 4-star weapons, to get the guaranteed one you want. So therefore, weapon banner, definitely not worth it. But yeah, let me know down below. Are you pulling out any of the banners in 2.8? Because I'll try and get Heizou, but that's about it. Because there's also the announcement of the Sumeru characters, which we'll be talking about in another upcoming video, which I will get to when I finish recording my little corner over here. But yeah, hope you have a great day. Take care, all of you, and I'll see you guys in another video really soon. Have a lovely day, everyone.